said,
of course,
others said it.
Yeah,
that was
of course.
I mean, sincerely, it was a stupid decision. It was a very stupid decision because to move to Wontumi with that salary, you're leaving Kesben. Kesben has the numbers. You were there.
Yes.
Now no poaching fee, nothing, no salary. And Chema Wontumi, the Chema Wontumi that we perceive him to be, can easily say, Masa, after 6 months, Mapamon.
Yeah.
He can easily do that.
Easy.
Why would you take this risk?
But finally, I know who said, "Sa ticket na me de kono krama sa to on traveling to."
Very traveling to.
Very. So I thank her so much because I nearly cost her job.
Wow.
I got to the airport and I called Striker Sejali, emergency bill Amsterdam. I was saying survey. I didn't tell him to the cover on a be a ticket and mommy KLM quick. No, see KLM there. I'm out. No, I'm saying no. After KLM, Turkish Airlines is okay. So I got on the Turkish Airlines. This was in October 2016.
Wow.
My birthday. I left. So a chain of Mokachi Rapane said, I'm intimidated, I'm faced. Then he found a way to get to me on WhatsApp and said, look, if you run forever.
Mr. Kessie himself?
Yes, he told me straight, said, look, come, you can do this. They are there to guide you. If you come back, you'll be the toast among them. Come, don't let this phase you.
Wow.
I came back.
He's that he can be that easy to reach.
No, yeah, he is.
On WhatsApp.
For me, yes.
Blah, 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 blah.
So date.
Oh, I see.
When I put a status there, he sees it. So I came back because Jeff. I started watching Jeff when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Achi. When I was in senior high school, I was listening to Mickey.
Yeah.
Joe Laka, the lead said, Besim Joe Laka, I can't talk to him.
No, Chabanjo is like. Yeah, Chabanjo is
so,
big.
Striker. No, I am crowd. So these people were the people we were listening to when we were in school.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back. I came back. My mom said we should fast and pray. We did. My wife was also very supportive then. She said we should pray about this. It's going to be fine. If it is meant to be, it's going to be. And that was the best decision thus far on the radio.
Wow.
When I came back. So I thank Mr. Kessie for this. Look, I came back, and since then, I became the face of the Kesben Sports.
Yes, because any issue will come up in sports, and then I have this friend, I've forgotten his name. He's not actually a friend. My brother.
So I decided to take a position where I would speak to the anti-Nyantechi people. Use their information to rail Achi and Jeff off air. So that they tell me more to counter
and
that.
Then,
and then I'll come and use that with them.
And it worked for you?
Magic.
How does Kwesi Nyantechi see you now?
An intelligent young boy whom he never thought he was going to meet.
I see.
When he called Mickey to call me and speak to me, I was so glad. In my latter stages at Kesben, when the current GFA came out with some legacy debt and all that,
right,
he called me and explained what had happened.
Nyantechi?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
We spoke on Mickey's phone for like 30 minutes. And when I was in Accra too, he knew I was supporting George Free. But the FA election said, but why would you support George? And I said, yeah, it's a decision I took because of my king. So you should forgive me and all that kind of stuff.
Well, good. We woke up one morning hearing the rumors. We thought it was false. Atapuku kept quiet for a while. Then one day he came out with a letter, a resignation letter. It wasn't a resignation; it was more like a love letter on social media. Finally, he confirmed that he's leaving Kesben. How did Joe Laka, Sir Joe? How did Mr. Kessie and the other team members accept your departure?
I mean, it was heartbreaking.
Who did you tell first? The
first person who got no
was
Joe Laka.
What did he tell you? When Joe Laka heard you were leaving?
You can't do this to me. Then see problem be they were willing to offer me anything. I met Mr. Kessie twice. I thought they could me. How much do you want? What sort of increase do you want? A lump sum increase in salary? And let me be honest, we were paid very well at Kesben.
Wow.
Yes, we were paid very well.
So why did you leave Mr. Kessie? I mean, Boniba not the year.
And he knows very well that if there is a second coming, he would gladly welcome me back. But I had spent 4 years at Kesben. I went there in September 2016. Then I left in June 2020.
So And then Mr. Kessie, upon all the meetings, you decided not to listen to him.
Yes,
Why? What is it that Wontumi gave you that Mr. Kessie could not have given you?
I don't think it was about what Wontumi was offering. It was about what I was going to offer Wontumi to Cavendish.
Me, in fact, you were not thinking about what Wontumi was going to give you. Chema Wontumi has money.
Yes.
Chema Wontumi has, I mean, when it comes to material things, I think he has the ability to give you most of the material things you need.
It's true.
And then you are here telling me that you were not thinking about what Chema Wontumi could offer you, Ata, but you were thinking about what you were going to offer Chema Wontumi.
Yes.
Then how?
Adam.
Oh no, so Adam.
Banyamina Adam never.
If you are never confused, and no answer about you so your friend say so. And you know what were you going to offer him? Then how? Catch me.
Kesben Sports no. And not out of jealousy or something.
Okay.
I was the face of the sport.
We know, everyone knows.
But the soul of the sport was Jolaka.
Yes, Jolaka carries there. Yes. Yes.
So he had taken me to a level where I felt, okay, let me test myself in uncharted territories and see. To mini station, no be any sports or that. This is going to be the first time I need to be a sports or. I sat down with Kinebe and he didn't come over until I knew he had numbers. Then after his presentation, it drops. So he needed me, I needed him. Then I told him that, look, let's not be overly fixated on what Wontumi is giving us. Now, in a year, if we are able to raise the sport to the top 5 in town, he owes us more.
Okay.
So we challenged him. And then told him that, fine, we know you are a politician. Look, for the first 6 months, June to January,
okay,
nobody's going to take a dime from you. People don't believe this.
So that's what you did?
Yes.
Atapuko, are you serious?
No, my wife and my mom and my God are my witnesses. And Wontumi is also my witness.
You left all the packages that Mr. Kessie was willing to offer you.
Yes.
Sir Joe, your big brother, convinced you to the best of his ability to stay.
Yes.
Mr. Kessie also tried.
Yes.
Mr. Kessie, Kesben.
Yes.
Nipa Odi can see World Trade Center Okumasi ha. With all Nisika. Wantana. You chose to go to Chema Wontumi, the street man Chema Wontumi, the perceived arrogant Chema Wontumi. Chema Wontumi aonte brofo no. You chose to go to Chema Wontumi and his new radio station and TV station na enya popular. By the end no wan sha asem pokra. You chose to rather go to him.
Yes.
Leave all the numbers at Kesben.
Yes. The prestige.
And then go to Wontumi. Wontumi Sports was also on TV. Kesben Sports was the first to be on TV.
Yes.
So they had the numbers.
Yes.
And then you went to Wontumi without salary.
Look, I didn't take any lump sum.
No, what lump sum na e be international.
Say nka wo
One poaching
10 billion amount
car Range Rover and all that. So you were not poached. You didn't take any poaching fee like others would understand.
Yes.
You didn't take any salary.
No.
And you gave Chema Wontumi 6 months.
6 months. I told the Canadian to leave him. 6 months. Let's see where God will take the sport. Now after 6 months, we will make our demands.
And after 6 months?
I've made the demands.
And where are the demands?
I'm willing to share. So yes.
Away.
6 months, no, you're making demands now.
Away.
Now if you decide to walk away from Wontumi Sports, it will crumble.
No, so did you get those things?
Of course. Like, why would I continue? So you've gotten it? Yes. And if look, what we would have taken in June then, it would have been less.
And today mo pay biamaje.
Look, and more.
I trust you. I know you. You don't play games.
No. I've delivered. I've done my part. Now everybody knows your sports is doing very well. God has been good to you. So I would advise my brothers, if there is an opportunity and then there is money there, you see, if I had gone and taken, let's say, 5 billion from Wontumi in June. Anytime I perform, he would have measured my performance with the money he had given me.
Right.
Intimate measure would always be the money he has investment.
Yeah.
But now, this guy, I didn't give him that.
But he gave me this.
He gave me this. So now I was playing ball. And I won. Going to Wontumi was the biggest risk of my life.
Others called it stupid.
Yes, but
I mean, I'm sure others said.
Of course,
others said it.
Yeah,
that was
of course.
I mean, sincerely, it was a stupid decision.
It was a stupid decision.
It was a very stupid decision because to move to Wontumi without salary, you're leaving Kesben. Kesben has the numbers. You were there.
Yes.
Now no poaching fee, nothing, no salary. And the Chema Wontumi that we perceive him to be can easily say, Masa, after 6 months, Mapamo.
Yeah.
He can easily do that.
Easy.
Why would you take this risk?
So now it goes back to my family lineage. I'm going to use Wontumi to get to the very top without using his money. I didn't need his money much. I needed his network. I needed him to offer me a springboard to get into a particular place and meet certain people.
Witches. Wow. So let's talk about that particular place.
Okay.
Let's talk about those certain people.
Yes.
Maybe you may not want to mention names, which I respect.
The years I've been away.
Yes.
Most of my friends had been here doing party work.
Right.
Like I take Nelson, who is now the National Youth Authority CEO. He had been
Ultimate FM.
He had become regional youth organizer and all those. Whilst they were doing those things, you were in school.
Okay.
All we do is to come and vote, write things on Facebook, offer them credit to go and talk for the party. So we didn't do that.
But now,
I need to get to where they have gotten to or far.
So you think it's your time?
And I needed him to make relaunch.
So you think it's your time to get into active politics?
And I needed to use him.
And you've gotten that. Are you looking at any position in the second term of the MPP government?
Yes, I'm optimistic I'll get something.
Which area?
I'm not so sure or certain of the area, but I would. And as soon as it's confirmed, I'll tell you.
But you are moving but for COVID, you would have moved back to Europe.
Yes.
So where then will you place politics?
So virtual learning, that's coming for me. So I have to be smart.
Atapuku. Wow. Atapuku.
Yeah.
Ultimate FM.
Just sat down.
This guy. No, I mean to be able to play Wontumi and win alone.
Yes. And whenever I meet him,
and Wontumi is a smart guy.
Yes, I tell him in his face, I've won.
Wontumi is a smart head.
Today he can sack me, right? Take everything back.
When you're the OP.
But the legacy, he can never
take it. Yes, that's true. Legacy never.
The mark I've made on that Wontumi sport with Kineben in the history until it collapses, and it won't collapse too.
It won't. Yeah.